Alright guys, welcome back. We are going to be going into Game 4 here. Sorry about the music. Alright, so Game 4 of SCA Weekly 1 vs 1 number 14. This is Season 2. And we actually have many up by 1 in this series, so Rappid is going to be happy to pull back into this game after this excellent macro match going on here. We do have Tal the Rim Altar, and let me see which version this is. I'm not sure which versions it is, but I think it's MLG and GSL have this taken out of the map, and something to do with this ramp here, widened or shortened, I cannot remember. But yeah, this looks like a standard version of the map. Are the rocks? Yeah, the rocks are still on the third. This is the Blizzard version of the map. And pausing for 1 second here. So guys, a little bit of a recap there. Game 1, one of many actually decided to kind of wall himself fully in. He was gas denied in the early game by Rappid, but one of many decided to go through with his playstyle of going double forge and just getting the upgrades on the ball. Rappid decided he did not really want to go and pressure his opponent, so one of many was easily able to get up to a 3-3 army and just annihilate Rappid. Game 2 was on dual site, and that was a pretty game. Rappid actually was fed up with the 3-3 and decided to go for a Baneling bust because he saw that one of many was going for the exact same build, and it was the perfect choice, so that caught him back up, and it was tied after that at 1-1. Match 3, you guys just saw it. Pretty decent game on Shakura's Plateau, where Rappid actually saw himself miles ahead, but due to like unfortunate engagements, he was able to close the gap. He closed the gap between both players, you know, in favor of one of many, so one of many was able to come back despite losing over 50 workers. It was pretty ridiculous. It was an ugly game, but you know what? It was impressive how many was able to pull off the win after everything was all set in stone. And now let's go back into this game for a sec. Standard builds going off for both players again. Seems like no gas going down. Forge was dropped, and we are going to be seeing a Nexus before any kind of placing of the cannons. Scouts kind of crossing each other there, so looks like one of many is going to be able to see exactly what's going on before his opponent is. Queen and Speed started at the same time. Workers staying on gas. Just one worker on gas for the time being. So I'm curious as to what this is going to be. I wonder if they picked the right version of the map, though, with the rocks. Oh, sorry, guys. Not full screen. I do that from time to time. My apologies. Just yell at me again if it ever happens. Okay. So here we have the Nexus about halfway complete. It is going to meet the timing of Speed, I believe. So let's check that, actually. I haven't checked that before. 110 seconds. To 100 seconds. Yeah, they are going to meet at around the same time. And once again, Rappid going for that gas steal, as he likes to do, because he realizes now that one of many is a gas-heavy player. He doesn't rely on, you know, the early game. He doesn't like to have such a high... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Forget what I'm trying to say. Rappid does not want to see any high-tech units out early. He wants to be able to macro. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so here we go. Rappid adding his gas, and right back on the gas immediately as his natural goes down. And one thing I would like to see, or one thing I almost anticipate seeing, I hope we're going to see, is either Idra's Hydra Highway or, what was the other one there? Was it Sen? I'm not sure if it was Sen, but I was watching a stream a little while ago. I think it was Sen. And he was actually utilizing a 2-base push where he got his gases very early, got his lair very early, set up his overlords very early. This one might be a bit late, but I guess he was just scouting. And hit the Hydras and the Nidus Canal at the same time. And one thing he would actually do is set up a Nidus here, set up a Nidus here, set up a Nidus here, and even set up a Nidus here, and just continual pressure. It is almost an all-in build, because, you know, if the Protoss player can manage to hold it off and deny all the Nidus, then of course, you know, those a wasted investment by the Zerg player. So Rappid actually now droning up. We do have it on 28 drones for Rappid to 35 probes for One of Many. So let's see how this goes. The lair is up now, so let's see the tech decision. 360 gas is saved up. There we go. A little bit of scouting blocked, so that is going to be good for Rappid because he did go opt for this early lair. We're not going to see a third base out of him so early. Alright, here, and what do we have going down? I've been paying a little bit too much attention to the Zerg. We have, again, +1 going down, as well as warp gates, and one cannon to block off the front, as well as a sentry. So here we go. Now we do have a Hydralisk Den. This is what I think it is. This is going to be used in conjunction with the Nidus network because we'd have 0 creep spread at all. The only other option would be if Rappid went for the, not the ventral sacs, but the pneumatic carapace to make his overlords go faster, because that's how Hydra likes to do his Hydra highway. But nope, it is the Nidus Hydra build. So this is going to be very interesting to watch. I've seen this performed quite a few times. A little bit of tip off there to One of Many. I don't know if you'll realize this, but that Overlord was moving, and he was moving within range. He was already, could definitely see this. So there, once more, is another setback. Ooh, setback to Rappid's build. This build has to be almost perfect to kind of be on spot. Ling moving into position over here in front of the natural ramp. I feel like another Link should be moving back here because he needs this Nidus to land here so that he can reinforce, hit the front, and then hit the main at the same time. Luckily, these Overlords are in position, so he can hit from 2 different angles at once, no matter what. Here, the Link is moving into position. 5 Hydras in production, 40 drones to 50 probes, and we are going to see what happens. Oh, but a big sentry force moving in to the possible 4th base. This is going to be a push by One of Many, and this could go terribly, because once that Nidus gets up, it's in a decent position. Yeah, once that Nidus gets up, we're going to see Many push in through the front door. All these Hydras are just easily going to be able to damage some things, return, and come back to the base. Unfortunately, the Spine Crawler is going to meet its doom very fast. These sentries are going to spell disaster also. But if the Hydras get back, they do have a plus range upgrade. And One of Many, realizing this is a possibility, is going to be moving back. One lone Zealot saying, please get out of my base, but the Hydra's coming back, and this is exactly what I said before would happen. But once again, Rappid not capitalizing on his possible options right now. There he goes, moving the Overlord in. He is going to be able to see what is going on. But at the same time, this is a good play by Many to move into the natural, to keep all these forces back. They're going to not be able to return home, and I wonder if he's going to go for the base race. It seems like he might. Oh my god, this is crazy. Nidus actually being focused down, skipping all the drones and workers and focusing down the Nidus. Oh, don't go in there! Oh my god. Yeah, totally destroyed. 1,000 minerals banked up. He could run these drones out and kind of base exchange and take this base here. And with this Arc of Hydralisks, these probes are not going to make it very far. A decent amount make it out, though. We do have 10 probes making their escape as well. Both players have a lot of money banked, and there is the hatchery. This is going to be a total base race scenario. Gateways already going down in the main. Hydralisk Den already dropped. All these gateways are going to be useless. Pretty intense exchange right there, but still mining is going on here, so good choice, good choice. Where are the drones? He cancelled. Okay. I think he should have drones up here to rebuild his tech immediately, but this Nidus network, he is bringing them now, but I feel like it might be a bit too late. I remember now that Rappid is down 1 game in the series. Here the Cybernetics Corps and Twilight Council going down. Are we going to see DTs? We might actually see DTs. Yeah, he is destroying these, so he wants no vision at all whatsoever of what's going on, so we might see DTs. And let's see what we have on the map. We already have an Overseer on the map for Rappid. No blink. for the Stalker, so this is going to be a pretty nasty game. I don't like this idea at all. Bringing the Hydras all the way across the map. He can't run, he can't micro away from this. Good choice running away. Bring all your units back. Don't do this! Rappid! Again, terrible decisions. Okay, he's deciding to go for it anyway. Actually, let's check the count. I don't want to give anybody a wrong kind of idea of what's going on right now, but there are 7 sentries on the field, 15 Zealots, and 6 Stalkers versus, what is that, 16, 17, 18, 19 Hydralisks, 2 Lings, and 4 drones. Ooh, this is very sketchy, and there it is, the Dark Shrine. Let's see if Rappid can get a hold of this right now. Where is the Queen? Is there. Alright, here we go. Excellent choice. If he can... Oh, if Rappid can hug this wall. Oh, does one of many realize? Oh my god. Yeah, he must realize now. Oh, this is a very sketchy place to be in, and one of many actually caught off guard, going to have to throw down... Oh my god. So, if one of many did notice that these were changelings, then he knows that his DTs are going to be void. His only option would be to go in. Oh, it's such a sketchy maneuver. He's got to keep this alive. Once again, oh, that +1 going down. All the units being foiled. And one lone Zealot makes his way. I missed that completely, guys. I'm sorry. Wow, I feel like Rappid could have had that game and tied the series again had he just retreated a few workers back to his main and just started on his tech again, but you know, he did not do that, and I think that ultimately is what lost him the game. He was up about 1,000 minerals in the end of the match, so you know, a slight miscalculation. I don't think that the Hydra should have been brought out into the field. There was no possibility for micro, and I don't think... I don't know, I'm going to stop thinking right now. Throwing some more tunes for you guys, and we'll wait for the next match to go underway. Alright guys, sorry about that. That was the last match, so hopefully I kind of said all that crap after the game was done, so when I upload to YouTube it will not be there, me being stupid. But anyway, great matches. You know, Rappid is a very scary player, but if he learns to choose his battles a bit more carefully, he's gonna get even more scary. So both players played excellent today. Very nice scenarios. I loved casting the games, and thanks to everybody who checked out the stream as well. You know, please bookmark it. I'm not one of the guys that asks you to like and subscribe to everything I own, but just bookmark it so next time that anything happens, you can just feel free to come check me out and enjoy some StarCraft that I'm casting. Alright.